Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone for the DTM round of the GP4 I am one of your commentators today, Blake Moore, and alongside me is a BMW driver, Dennis Graff.
Yeah, good evening, everybody, from great place, which is Silverstone. Of course, this is a big day for one of the drivers. We will get onto it a lot. But yeah, anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, of course, I think you have seen the news yesterday. We have the replacement for Blake Moore, who will.
I like to announce it. Okay, so
yeah,
the replacement for me is going to be. So it is. It's Swedish driver Miran Ebji. So Miran Ebji, if you're watching, I think most of you were not seeing the announcement by now, but so someone you on Discord last night would have seen the announcement on. So, I mean, some people already know some of the the lineups for the next race. Well, I am leaving, so I think enough of this babble about the seat. Of Ebshi getting the seat. I think we should get on to the race.
Yeah, but of course, before that, Flo needs to take the graphic off. I hope he has done already. Yep, there we go. I think this stream is a little bit delayed on YouTube, so here's good. So DJ Papiro has taken his second pole in the season. Juho Saponen will start from second. Of course, he's second in the championship, so P2 as well. Max Gillett will start from third on the grid, with Lian Cabana from fourth. Yeah, I think you missed your point start, Blake.
All right. I was just lagging. God. Will Parrish is in fifth place with Mark 6. With Gila Gonzalez in the Barcelona and Hamid in P8.
Yeah, that was quite
lagging,
but you have seen it on the graphic. So anyway, Victor Ibo will start from 9th.
What?
Matthias Derwick will start from P10 on the grid. Maxim Titkov, championship leader, will start from 11th. And Willamot will start from P12.
I already have. Okay. Duncan Garber and P13's 14th is Sam Fax, P15 is Josh Fings, and P16 is Dennis Graff.
Yep, that is right. In 17th, we have Jay McKenzie, Gabriel Coutinho, winner of last race at Dijon, is in P18. Blake Moore will retire after this race today. Will start from P19. And Will Neller will start from 20th on the final row of the grid.
Zabui and Daniel Fraser for both at the back of the grid.
Yeah, indeed. Now let's see the weather for this race. It is. Yeah, I was hoping for a bit of. Yeah, I was hoping for rain. Yeah. But anyway, here we go. It's time to start the race. I'm sure everybody expected to be on one-stop strategy, but we have to see if someone goes bold. That was last time with Gonzalez. Didn't work at all.
This unlike Dijon, Silverstone is a very different track. Dijon is just fast paced. I mean, Silverstone's a bit fast paced, but it's not like every single sector is fast paced on like Dijon. We're getting ready for the lights now. So, DJ Papiro on pole position, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
And we're racing at Silverstone. It's a good part of the grid for Papiro. Is Sopanen? No, Sopanen keeps the lead. Now it's now settled.
I think we should be
for the entry.
I think unless everyone gets through the cleanly, I think everyone has.
Yeah, indeed, everybody
and it's
off the clean start.
And currently at the moment is DJ Papiro currently leading the race, and it looks like Clark has got a really bad start compared to everyone else. And sorry for interrupting you there.
Yep, Star Parish takes the move from Skillen. There's Titkoff fighting with Fakt and Mortian there. Now Sopanen is trying to line up a move with the Cops corner, and he got it. Sopanen leads. But Papiro still close. Also we have Campana, who is ironically Papiro's teammate, right behind. So currently it's a three-way tussle for the lead, but it's still lap 1, so... But Papiro is already trying to take the lead here into Stowe. Can it work? No. Sopanen has taken the lead for good. Or has he? Yes, for now at least. Now let's see, going to the final corners. Moves up to P15. Yeah, now Campana will give chase to his teammate. Hamid makes the move on Clark. So P7.
There's another bad start at the back, I think. Of someone of the BMWs trying to go for a move into village. I think the cameras didn't just get that. I think it was Hamid. No, it was not Hamid. It was someone else. But Clark is now getting the switching back on Hamid. Let's see what's going to happen on the Darlington Straight. Hamid trying to defend the outside line. And here's Moichan going down the inside. That's a really good move.
Bobo. Yep. Good move indeed. The Graf meanwhile down to P19, not a good start, but it's Skillen. We saw him in P6. Hamid still fighting with Clark for 7th place. But Clark is retaking his place now into Cops. I think this could be the main overtaking spot in this race. Snella dropped to 21st.
I think Titkoff regained the position from
Hamid was a bit wide.
Oh, no mistake.
Oh, there's a spin!
That's a bigger one.
Yeah, Mortian off the track. He stopped the last.
Yeah, Moichan, Roland Moichan is definitely through his race into the corner. And here's the Scotsman play.
Yeah, Blake Moores had a great start from 19 to 12.
How has he done that? Nice.
Yeah, he just found the right places in the track to make the moves, but yeah, it gained 7 places already. Yes. The rest was good. Graf fighting with Gamba. 16. Graf almost back on the starting position. Start Gonzalez gained 3 places. So Turbic is making the move. Past Titkoff for P9. That was quite an easy move, to be honest. Of course, these two have some history in DTM. Let's just remember that big crash in Montreal last season. And now Mackenzie is also in this fight. Now Goff has to back out of it. Mackenzie is right behind. Fight ready to pounce. And also Blackmore has joined this battle. Look at this, Gonzalez. Gonzalez also had quite a good start. He's started from 7th, is now trying to take the final podium spot. No, this cannot work.
So down to the Vale chicane now. Cervic is just completely defending his position whilst I've had a look.
Oh, Gamba! What happened to Gamba? He was 16th at the beginning of this lap. I think he got marked something. So, so he got overtaken by Graf into Brooklands, then by Things into Cops, then here by Wee, and I think Nella into Cops. So he got overtaken from everybody almost at the back. It's just Fraser behind him. the terrible third lap from Franco Gamba. Now Papiro has his teammate. Also, Gonzalez went with Morty and set his fastest lap. No surprise with the clear track ahead of him, as he's last. By a big margin. We passed Binks. Now Ditkov is tries to put pressure, but also has to look behind him. Behind himself. Now Campana is trying to overtake his teammate here with the cops. Doesn't work. Now going to Maggots. And Campana did go very wide. But I think that's the normal line if you're the right hand side. To be honest, now Quintino had a little look.
Okay, so and also here's the pastor. Oh, Gonzalez trying to defend his position from the alley behind of Will Parrish, and he wants to make a move. And so there's Texov making a move. Lost like more behind, defending for his life against Soundfax. Jay McKenzie still can walk around the alley. And yeah, Gama's just been mugged after making up into P16. So that has gone absolutely backwards for the Italian.
Yeah, unfortunately, his horrendous start of the season continues. But now we is fighting Ibobo for 16. Ibobo in the meantime got also passed by Graf. But this big fight at the moment for P16 with these 6 cars. I think 4 of them are Audis, at least. There's now McKenzie overtakes Turwick here into Brooklands. And we did the same to Ibobo there. There's a Campana through. Campana's at the second. He's overtaken. Papio, we just missed it. But here's the replay.
And another American actually made a move.
Yeah, Parrish is also through. So the Americans are clearly on the move here. Gonzalez lost out there. Oh, fuck this through or more.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy move by Soundfact. Just forcing the stop to wide. That was a pretty nice move. Here comes the Mercedes coming back at the Americans. So Pipero trying to go around the outside. Oh, Campana, let's see what he does.
Yeah, watch out, your teammates.
Exactly.
It's clean. It's clean. Clark 7 at the moment. It's more. We passed fact here.
That was some. I wasn't expecting Blake to retake position though. I thought he was done for. Gamba actually made a move. He makes two.
Wait. Yeah, he definitely had the advantage of Nella and Ibobo fighting, and he just took past both of them. That was a great move from Gamba, who's retaken 2 places at once.
That was almost 3 wide there. That's put some shivers down my spine. Let's have a look at the fuel difference. Stoppinen is actually on 7.94.
2 stop. That's clear 2 stop.
So, yeah,
Campana's also quite light. For Gonzalez, I think it's quite a different story. It's now Graf is lining up a move and Quintino when he gets it. Of course, it's the place where Graf had a big crash the F2 last season. If you remember that with Ben Zwaldiger.
I do not want to talk about him. Anyways, Will Parrish is hounding TJ Papiro like an absolute honey badger.
Okay. There's Quintino now trying to make the move on Graf, but can't make it. Of course, Megan, it's not an overtaking spot. Only if you have only have an overlap already. Now, Parrish!
What a move!
He did go around the outside. That's an amazing move from Will Parrish there. So we also joined this fight against Quintino. Oh,
Racer
I
doesn't.
think, so strategy-wise, there could be
I'm, ac-
a lot of people
I'm
on one
actually,
stop, and one or two, few on a two stop.
I'm actually so surprised that Wojcian has actually caught up to the back of the field pretty quickly, which I find very impressive. Meanwhile, Clark is having a go against his former Isles, compatriot.
Gonzalez passed Papiro.
Yeah, that's not looking good for the Brits at the moment.
Yeah,
Xavier Reed
like
is
in
now
Assen.
having a go.
Yeah, like in Assen, he's dropping back after starting from pole. That is a big shame. But Nella makes the move in Bobo for 19th. Also, Motian closed up to the pack again. Mackenzie is up to 9th.
Simple move by Jay McKenzie. I think Clark is gonna make another move against his another British driver, TJ Papiro. Let's see which way will go. He'll go around the
Yep.
outside. He saw Will Parrish done it. Let's see how it does. No, it doesn't work out as well as Will Parrish move.
Yeah, has to back out of it. No, I thought there would be contact, but he kept it clean. It's not the German teammates go after Fuck on side by side. But Fuck kept it ahead. So Motian is ahead of Ibobo. Also, Motian passed Fraser somewhere. So Fraser seems to be very slow.
Around
Sopanen
6.
is still in the
Around 6
lead.
for fuel for Sopanen. So
He should fit in 4 laps or something.
yeah.
Yeah, now
So there we
Skillen
go.
lining up Clark once again. Before we pass. He is fucked. He's going very defensive against his teammate. Skillen will make the
So we'll
move
make a
into
move
Cobb's
to Cobb's.
corner. No, stays behind. I think the race is calming down a bit. But Graf now takes 13th away from Fact.
That's a good move by Graf. Next target is former F2 driver. These two used to race together in Formula 2. Mike Moore, but he's now retiring.
Yeah, indeed. For the last time for now at least. Yeah, let's see. It does have a good battle. The Clark is on the back of Papiro, who once again is struggling to keep his car having his car on a good speed, but Clark is very close. I don't think he will make a move here, but maybe after Wellington Straight into Brooklands, we should be able to pass Papiro.
I think Clark will definitely have an almighty chance that CJ's defending very aggressively going into left field though. I mean,
But
not left
Clark
field though.
makes the move quite cleanly.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Yeah, so
Good move by the Englishman. He's now up into 5th place. I mean, at least he has to do something to please the British crowd. Here he's a bit disappointed after the first lap.
yeah, indeed. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Clark is the highest placed British driver in this race. So now we have things trying to make the move against Quintino. No, Nella against Gamba. Of course, the battle of top class champions. Motian is also there. The final 5 drivers in the race are all top class drivers in the past. Which is very interesting. And then Gamba is. Wait, has it been overtaken by Motian or? Yeah, of course he has been.
Yeah.
Now
I
here,
think
Clark, fifth.
it's time for the low fuel cars to
Someone will
come in.
pit.
Yeah, Soppinen, I presume Clark. I also presume some others. Let's have a look. So it's going to be Soppinen, Michael Clark, and even Moitian.
Motian, yeah. Not good at all. If you're so far at the back and you have to pit so early. But still a lot to go. Now Fraser is trying to attack Ibobo. It is not possible because Ibobo defends his place. Now things against Quintino was 16. And he doesn't make through stick. Of course, things should have had to win early season, but we all know what happened as Fraser takes 21st. Now someone is in. Someone is in the pits. Skillen trying to pass Papio here, but doesn't make it as Clark is also now coming in. Yeah, let's look at someone.
That was almighty close by Skillen and TJ. Those two are absolutely getting so close to each other. Now Soppinen's being released from his pit box.
Yeah, where will he rejoin? Mortian is also now in the pit lane. Someone be 12, 13, 14. Did someone else pass him? No, he joins the 14th.
But however, he's Contino has an absolute get, and then he think he might have just get a run on Soppinen because he has very cold tires compared to.
Of course. Of course, Campana has taken the lead. And the Graf is one more. That was a late move, but successful. Oh yeah, more defended by.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was very close. The Graf now up to 10th. Start making chase on Turvik ahead of him. So Skillen finally overtakes Papiro for 4th. Papiro already has the pit.
Indeed, I think most of the field will pit because they're running. Oh, Flax has gone very wide.
Graf will pit as well.
He's definitely something's definitely gone inside the car. Like a Clark, you couldn't get past Fraser. If this keeps on going, it will absolutely hamper the strategy.
Yep. It was also close. Fortunately, Papiro was on the side where nothing happened. Same here, all good. Graf's also mentioned in the pits.
I just realized something. Some of the cars are actually going for a very long shot strategy to kind of go for an overcut. I don't think it will be the right call because Silverstone has the longest pit lanes on the has the longest pit lanes by a mile.
Yeah, of course. Now we join track. Guys who pitted. But where's Mortian? There he is. Just so now it will be interesting which strategy could have the bigger impact. The one stop, the two stop, or the overcut. Or undercut.
Someone's going long.
Hamid will hit this lap.
Like he's kind of going long, but he's not at the same time.
Yeah, indeed.
He's just sat there in the middle.
But now we have the battle. Of course, the last season's entrance series drivers, Sopanen and Fakt, fighting for P9. As now Campana comes into the pits, the race leader.
Let's see where
some others.
Campana comes out. Has to be an almighty stop if Campana wants to catch up to Juho.
Also Hamid coming in.
That was perfect timing by the mechanics, and yeah, I think Campana not going to get that position, but Campana will have the advantage on fresh tyres. unless some fact decides to hold him up even more.
Yep, maybe this could allow Josh things close up a bit, but no, he's too far off. Yeah, of course, all we want to see is a battle between things and fact, where things spit it. That explains.
Yeah.
Here's now Parrish. We'll make a trip into the pits. As Clark is making the move on Papiro. Wait, didn't they fight before already?
Yep, they did. Clark is on better ties than TJ, who boxed very early.
Yeah.
And here's the difference between a fresh runner and an absolutely completely non-petty car. That's the difference. And I think one of the leaders just put it in. I think
It's
I'm
Parrish.
correct. Yeah, Parrish.
I was stopping by his pit box. As we see some interesting faces on that pit wall.
Yeah.
So Parrish joins. Wait, 6.3 second stop. Quite quick.
I think Soppinen is now going to chase down Blake Moore, the Scotsman, but I think Blake might come in this lap even later.
This way once again Papiro and Clark fighting for P11 this time. We had down graphic spitting. Could Clark make the move into Cops? Because he has a good amount of slipstream. It's the pace. Can he make the move? Yes, he can. Clark up into 11th. Of course, these two already made the stops. It's now Mackenzie against Bobo. That's the next fight. Now Things wants to pass Motjen, but it doesn't work out.
TJ's having a go at Clark again. Let's see what TJ can do around the outside. Let's go. It worked for Paris. Let's see what it does. It doesn't work.
Yeah, now Graf is trying to make the move, but of course it doesn't work.
And Jamie McKenzie.
Oh god dang, Graf spins! Oh no. Oh, god damn it. And how he dropped down to last.
And I think he's going to, unless he does, please, hopefully Graf doesn't do anything stupid, and he doesn't.
Yep, rejoins the race, but has thrown it all away.
And
yeah, I mean, very close to call.
Racing incident, or did he just deliberately just hit into Weaver? I think we saw the lockup, so that was definitely not on purpose.
Yeah, but that cost him so much that his race should be over. So now Mackenzie once again lining up in Bobo for pass. So Hamid is doing the same against Papiro and makes the move stick.
Very easy move. He just made it look like he's going past at 200 kilometers per hour. I mean miles per hour.
As we have 3 pit calls.
I think that's Blake. Okay, let's have a look. I want to have a look again because I just fell in it.
So fuck this in.
Blake, I think it's Blake, some fact, and someone. Yeah, it's Blake first. Let's see where Blake will end up. It's the second pit box. I think the other drivers are behind him. Let's see. That one just
Yeah.
go. Oh, only 18 fuel. It looks like Mercedes is going for an aggressive strategy.
Yeah, of course, for one stop it's much too early to pit. So I think that should be everyone with a 2-stop finishing with pit stops. I think.
Now we have the one-stop people, which is Gonzalez and Max Gillen.
Yeah, and Franco Gamba as well. Yeah, Turwick Constantin as well. But yeah, Gonzalez once again in the lead.
Gonzalez has a big gap though, I've got to say. It's got a big gap. It's got a gap. Jay McKenzie is trying to have a go at Ibobo, so.
Yeah, he's stuck behind Ibobo for quite some time. So Clark is fighting against Franco Gamba for P7.
He's fighting
Clark,
another on car. And Franco Gamba, I don't think there's what Franco Gamba can do against Michael Clark.
Yeah, he can defend for all his might. Does that?
That's good defense by Gamba. Let's see what Clark does. Nope, doesn't do anything.
Yeah. He stays back, which is I think the best choice to do.
I got a feeling there's going to be this massive Bobo trains. So.
And McKenzie passed him. And Jay McKenzie has escaped the train. The Hamid is right behind Michael Clark, who is still one behind Michael Gamba. Papiro's still there as well.
Okay, cool.
We have the top 3 are pitting, same as Fraser.
I gotta say, I think Turwick might have this race compromised because there's a flying fin behind him. I think Gonzalez might just get into P5 or 6 if that was behind continue.
Yeah, that could be quite interesting what will happen with the guys who make the pit stops now. There's now Hamid. Ooh, thought he would make the move on Clark there. Now the top 3 are now all in the pit, so Sopanen should retake the lead. So let's see. Oh, Gonzalez on the 2-stop.
I think no one on the 2-stop.
I think it's still too early to make the 1-stop last. Yeah, that's late. 2 stops.
I think they're definitely going for an aggressive strategy here, just to make the way. That was close.
Yeah, that was quite close indeed. Of course, that was a massive spanner in the works with the guys who expected to make the 1-stop, but no, we were wrong. They're making 2 stops as well. Now Fraser joins pits, rejoins the track. Is the last now. Yeah, that shows how much we have lost with that spin. We have battle
Fighting with
and it was Titkov who passed the Bobo here. So Gamba will come into the pits. There. I didn't saw it quite well. Is he the last one to pit, or is there still someone who has to make a stop? Also, Ibobo has to pit, but he is very slow.
he's working on 15% fuel.
Oh, he is the one on 1-stop. So yeah, of course, last time Gonzalez was the one who did the alternate strategy with the 2-stop. Now it seems that the 2-stop is the normal one here, and Ibobo is trying to make the 1-stop strategy last. Let's see what Gamba does in the pit lane.
Oh my god. Victor Ibobo is definitely holding on everyone. I
Yeah,
think Capone is actually gaining on Stoppinen, I think. He is. He is.
yeah, of course, opponent lost a lot behind Turvik. Kaba comes on a bit, he should rejoin behind Graf and slot behind, slot into P21. Oh, look at this. The battle for the lead could heat up here. Campana's not that far away. Let's see now, Blake Moore, can he make the move? No. Or can he?
So close.
No, Bobo just stays in front.
Yeah, I gotta say, he's definitely going for it. Like, he's he's definitely lost a little bit of speed on the exit. I think
Now he has pressure from Motien right behind. But
Ooh, I don't think that's a good move there, my friend. I don't think it's that way.
you know, he got wide with the entry to Maggots. Now Hamid will make the move on Clark. He takes P6, or does he? No, not quite. Clark stays front with some great defending. Now Victor Bobo has Motien and more behind it. Blake more lost out. Motien, can he take both places here? Yes, he has. Also fucked. It's gone through on Ibobo. So yeah, Ibobo really got marked there. He desperately wants to pit. He's losing so much time.
I bet his title is just screaming out for help.
Yeah. That's clearly how it is now. The gap between those two is coming down rapidly. Campana is on a fight here. He wants to do what his teammate cannot do. Stay at the top. In contention for the win.
Here comes the first move.
Yeah, around the outside, he's trying. Campana, of course, who has some experience with DTM against Sopalinus in his first season in DTM, but Sopanin stays in front. Now Mead once again trying to make the move. Gusto makes it stick. It's McKenzie against Turvik.
Battle between the poles. Blake's trying to find a way to get back on the BMW Samoic. Oh my goodness me!
That was some close stuff between Nella and Quintino. Nella wants to go on the outside. To Vale. No, to Club.
Campana's so close.
Yeah, the gap now only 0.2 of a second. He gained 0.2 in the first sector alone. Now can he take the lead into Cops? He's
Here we go.
trying to finish the stream.
He should go for the move.
Campana takes the lead. Leon Campana has taken the lead from Juho Sopanen. Look how much he's pulling away already. But of course Sopanen... Oh, there was smoke. Was there smoke with someone?
No, that was not Blake.
Yeah, this was McKenzie. McKenzie has a car failure.
Oh, that's disappointment for Jamie McKenzie though.
That's an engine failure.
Yeah,
that's his race over.
Some placement for free for everyone, and first retirement of the race.
Yeah, that as well.
I think McKenzie needs to pull off somewhere. I don't think this engine will last. Yeah.
Yeah, now he puts well, to the right behind.
I think.
On the hanger straight. Ooh.
So close.
Some close call. He's still going.
Hazard around here. No. Okay, he's coming off.
Oh, look at the wheel.
He does not fall into the track and hit something.
Oh, that was lucky.
And also, I think Blake's got past Moichan. I think he's up to 11th place now. I thought with all chaos, he's just gained a position for free.
Yeah, I think Mortian was definitely compromised by McKenzie's failure. So what's happened here? No, did
Free bike,
Quintino made double overtake. So that was an amazing move from Quintino.
Yeah,
So the gap here is 7/10.
Yeah, Quintino made an absolute diver of a move. And meanwhile, Matthias Turek is now having a go at GP4 one side to the other side. Nope, that's not going to work for the Polish driver.
No, not at all. Sao Gonzalez is lining up a move on Will Parrish here. We go to Beckett, and Chapel. On to the Hangar straight. Gonzalez is in the slipstream. Will Parrish, he is going to the outside line. Can he make this move work? He holds on. Can he make it? Oh, not quite. It was very close, but they managed to escape without any damage, without any problem.
We're getting spoiled with this ridiculous race. And here's Xavier Wing trying to go for a move at Stowe, and he's got Matthias Turek, one of his Audi compatriots.
Yes, indeed. It's not. Oh, there was a close call here between Wee and Turek. Oh fuck.
Like defending the inside.
Yeah, fuck stays behind.
I don't think it'll go. I don't think that's not going to be a good end well for you. Ramon Gonzalez, let's see what he does. Getting outside of trying to make a move from Will Parrish, and it hasn't worked out.
Yes, true. Yeah, Campana did take the lead on lap 21, Joe. So yeah, just as an information, you're asking. The battle for third is still very intense. I think Gonzalez, if he takes the inside line, he will be in third. Let's see. Now he takes the inside line. We pass Papiro for 8. Gonzalez now takes the final podium spot. Fuck, meanwhile, instead of Blake Moore.
And meanwhile, maybe we got past TJ Papiro, and Turek is now having a go at TJ. Let's see what's going to happen. Turek is now into 9th place. Blake is having a go, and he's got P12. That was a textbook move by Blake.
Yes, indeed, it was a great move. As we have a 4-way tussle here. Gamba and Bobo and Fraser and Graf.
Oh my god, that's so close.
Graf lost out massively here. So now Gamba's up to 18. Fraser's got past the German. Now Ibobo is, as mentioned before, very, very slow with his one stop.
I think
immediately.
I think TikTok has not TikTok. I think Campana hasn't pulled away from stopping him very quickly, but he's just slowly but surely building out that gap.
Yeah, get now 1.9 seconds. So in the front, it's currently quite clean now. Also, what I just noticed, we finally have some more screen time of Campana, because we have seen the last couple of weeks, especially by Evan, that he was just invisible. Now Graf made the move, and Ibobo finally, he got past Fraser as well.
Graf and Blake are really going out at it. It's just a literal ding-dong battle for 12th place.
Yes, indeed. Of course. One last great battle here. Fucked. In the front.
I think Blake and Fox are actually, even though they're fighting each other, they're literally gaining time on their lap-winning TikTok, which I kind of find pretty impressive.
Yes, indeed. Well, let's see how long this battle continues. Ibobo's, by the way, still not last. Fraser's still behind. But this battle for P8, so heating up. Turvik still behind Xavier V.
Now Turek is now having a go slowly but surely and trying to just closing down the gap between him and we. And Moore has got past Fax. Could you two like stop for like 5 seconds? Turek is now having a go at. I don't know if that's going to be the right move by Turek. Tries to go around the outside. That's not a good idea by Turek, but unless he's trying to do something. Nope, that's never going to work into the Bell chicane. Fact gets pushed out on the outside into Stowe. And getting pushed on the outside into Vale.
Yeah, this great battle continues. So Fraser, look how much time he lost behind Ibobo. Ibobo is absolutely giving his best to keep Fraser behind him. But now on the exit, Fraser's on the outside, but Ibobo stays.
I think Gonzalez is actually on the back of Sloppinen, I think he is.
Yes, yes, his spotted very great indeed. No Sloppinen will lose second place, and he does. Gonzalez takes second away from Sloppinen here.
Finish driver, that was just a textbook move by Gonzalez. Here we go.
Yes, indeed. Not quite.
Fun time of battling his teammate for the points, I think. Wait, isn't it points? Yeah,
yes, it's for P8, so for the final point. Of course, yesterday Balpio took the second point in his season.
Yep.
I think it will be an interesting battle at the end who will take the 10 points, because Gonzalez has some great pace. We should keep an eye on the gap between the top two.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see. It's 2.8.
So
I think a lap ago was 3.3. The Gonzalez is catching up like a rocket ship.
And also Skilling's having a rocket ship moment as well. He's catching up to Will Parrish.
Yeah, that is not Turek. He's closer than he's been before. Oh, will he make the move? No.
That could have ended in tears there, that's for sure.
Yeah, fortunately they kept it out of their cars. But now Turek has a great opportunity to take 8 away from V, but doesn't take it.
I think he's waiting for the straight at Stowe, and Skillins he's on the move already. He's now up to 4.
Yes, Skillin got past Parrish, as you said. You know, Turek lost some.
Blake is currently Fax is actually on the back of TikTok though, so it could be a little battle, and Fax are going for a move at Stowe. I think we need to see that camera.
Yeah, I think Fact is already through.
I double
I think
check
I just saw that on the bottom graphic.
Yes, he has. He's already got past TikTok.
Oh, things fights against Cristino's contact. but they kept it on the track without spinning,
Like I don't think that's good.
losing in car parts.
At least no car parts were flying everywhere.
Yeah, indeed. You see, Bobo finally makes his pit stop. He has lost so much time.
Like trying to go for a move into Brooklands, but the Russian that Maxim ticked off is now is still ahead of the Scotsman.
Indeed, this fight is still going on. Derek lost some time. Here's Sopanen got passed by Skillen. Skillen is in third.
He's absolutely flying.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap.
The last time we saw him having such a great race was back in Assen. Was it's a coincidence. That was also Sopanen. No. Wait, it wasn't Sopanen, it was Things. Papiro got pole.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, look at Mormottian and Titkov.
3 wide, Blake has lost another position. He tried to go down the inside, but that could have ended in an absolutely nasty way. He just decided back out of it. TikTok is now still hampering Blake, and Blake has just gone a bit wide. I think Xavier Ruiz coming in.
I think you are right. He is pitting at the other lap, and now they're making contact. And Derek barged his way through, but it's still not over. Derek is on the outside. We mostly inside, but Derek had better acceleration.
That was
fluffy
moment.
Oh, the fight for the lead is going. Sopanen is going for the lead once again, but Campana is defending like hell. Yeah, so Campana stays in front for this lap.
Wait, Flo. Do you realise that I put my number at 74, right? And
Wee is coming in. Yep. I expect him to fall to 20th with this stop. But I could be wrong. Let's see. He exits his garage. He joins the track. So Nella's fighting against Titkov. In these two, there's now some margin compared to last lap. But we will see Gonzalez trying to make a move into Stowe corner. If he goes to the inside, he has to play surely. But he goes to the outside. Can he make the move still? No, Campana defends successfully. Snella passed. Comfortably time is Campana pits.
He's gonna try to do an undercut. I think Skillen's coming in as well.
He was protecting the undercut, is now doing the overcut. Gonzalez. So Campana gets enough fuel to go to the end. He will join the track soon. Now Parrish fights against that's Sopanen. Now for second. Skillen is also out of the pit. Hamid is in.
Yeah, here comes more Parrish. There goes the American into Brooklands. And he's
and he takes second away from Sopanen. that should be Parrish in fourth when everybody made their final stop. So things that we are fighting, of course, from the back, it seems like they have almost the same livery, but from the front, it's not. See, Bobo was here in 21st. The one stop, I think, is the wrong strategy here. We behind things is we have quite a lot of pit calls, including things, I think. Yes, indeed. Oh, this most interesting battle. Turwix having a go. Oh, Michael Clark for fifth. Can you hang on? Can you make it? Oh, contact! Oh, now Clark instantly comes into the pits.
There's a lot of contacts at Silverstone today. GJ is currently. Oh, that's close as well.
It's just, yeah, imagine if we would have been a bit earlier, a bit more. Yeah, that could have been a big crash, but speaking of big crash, we have a yellow flag. Moore's out! No! What?
No!
What just happened there? What? Ooh! Flying!
My God, he went to the air.
Oh, they lost the wheel. Blackmore, unfortunately,
that's a terrible way.
Oh.
That's a terrible way to retire.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. What in the... What the hell was Ola Motjen thinking there? Coming to the pits from that angle. Wait, he wanted to pit?
Blake was there. I mean, fair enough. Blake was there, but I mean, at least Blake or I don't know, watching could have. Oh, he gets a bit swimming on the grass and hits Blake.
Yeah.
It's a tough call if you actually think about it. I mean, on the surface, Lotrin completely wrecked Blake's car. But if you actually see Lotrin, he actually ran onto the grass. So, that's a terrible way to retire for Blake Moore. Horrible.
Yeah, it's such a shame for Moore. It's his fourth retirement in 5 races. Once again, by no fault of his own. Look how high he's got. Yeah, Martin. As a matter of fact, sustained no damage. Yeah, that's. We did unfortunately for Blakemore. It's been a pleasure to see him race. Yeah, unfortunately,
let's hope this man can get a seat in the next 2 seasons. But for now, it's it for him.
Yeah. Oh, things is also in the pits. Yeah. Fortunately, Bobo isn't coming in now as a fact because now the pit entry is currently full of Blakemore's car. Gonzalez is coming in. But I think Moore's car should be away sometime that goes in the air. And there was Marshall. Another Marshall. Gonzalez is pitting.
The Marshall's feeling a bit silly today. Yeah.
Gonzalez getting enough fuel to go to the end. Yeah, but now where's Campana? Parrish has taken the lead for now. There's Campana. I think Campana will be in front. I think the undercut is actually stronger here. Because look at the gap. It's now between Campana and Gonzalez. So Parrish has a pit call. Some other cars have pit calls. Fact is in, Nella's in, Turvik exits the pit lane. And our factory joins like just in front of Papiro, I think it was. Yeah, for Papiro,
Yeah.
absolutely gone terribly wrong, unfortunately. So Hamid is on the inside of Titkov, makes the move. Oh, 3 fighting. Yeah, Clark now under big pressure. He's under big pressure from Matteo Sturwick. But can't keep him behind the snow. B takes 10 from Gamba. Because Gamba's yet to pit for the second time. So Papiro in the meantime dropped down to 15. So Parrish is in the pits. So, oh, look at this!
Be wide! Be careful!
Yeah, Turbic
That is
made the move.
amazing!
That was
That is
fantastic.
amazing!
That's not Titkov pits. That was an amazing overtake there by to Sturwick. There's no Campana. Yes, once again for second lead, but look who arrived here. It's Max Gillen.
Look at that. He's currently catching to the rest of the pack, which is amazing.
Yes, we had a lot of pit calls there. Couldn't saw who it was, but those guys were pit. Oh, Clark is, wanted to go down the inside, but Turwick defended it well. Oh, fucked is going down the inside of Papiro. Papiro, I think, passed. Fucked somewhere, but now, of course, they have Graf right there of him. Them. Oh, there was contact! Oh!
Contact.
Whoa! That was the lucky escape from Matthias Sturwick, and his good work came undone, unfortunately, because of
This race
Clark.
is ridiculous for all the wrong reasons. My goodness me. Clark. I mean, he took the corner. Oh no,
Sturwick,
it could be a repeat. It could be a repeat. And oh, I was so lucky for
it could have almost been a copy of Hamilton and Verstappen, but only DTM cars. It's not Graf against Fact against Papiro. Of course, Graf, I think, will pit this lap. Yes, he is. For Graf, it's been a terrible race in the end. Now, Fact is sending it on the inside. And he's taking the place with ease. Graf will head into the pits. Oh. It was also some cool stuff there. But it gets clean. So Gamba is in. Quintino as well. Graf follows them. Now, oh, it's the battle between Fraser and Ibobo once again. Fraser gained so much time that he already caught back up to Ibobo when he was spitting.
Yeah, it was. And there was 11 laps to go left in this DTM race.
Yep, still 11 laps remaining. And 10 at the end of this one. Yeah, that's still a lot to play for in this race.
Especially for Mike Gian. He's now going for a move against TJ Papiro down into Cops. Textbook move by Mike Gian.
Yep, that's it. Papiro back down place once again. From pole to the P12. It's even worse than in Assen, where he dropped down to P9, but now P12. And it's not good at all. He got 2 points. Both were pole points. But now he's taking the place from Motjen. We and Turvik are once again fighting. Yeah. These two are having a great scrap in this race. Once again found to each other. With some unlucky circumstances.
Holy crap!
Oh, he's making the move. That's a great move from Mateusz Turvik for P8. Now Mortian is too far behind to take the place here. But these two also got company now from Will Nella. Who's also not having the best races. Same goes, I would say, for Franco Gamba. Mortian retakes P11. Now Nella. He will not make a move here.
Sorry. I have to sort out something with my brother.
Oh, good. No problem. So now
Yeah.
Xavier V stays behind. Now, but Pio wants to make the move around the outside. I don't think this will work. Yep. Now this allows maybe Will Nella to take advantage. But no, stays behind. But here's a great hustle for 17. Between now, let's say, forecast.
Okay.
Quintino is not making move, but Fraser's taking full advantage. Also Graf is not a way to take some places. The gap between the top two in the meantime is 2.4 seconds, so Gonzalez is catching up again. Gillen is also not that far away. I would say this battle moment is the closest. If we would consider the 17. Speaking of which, Razors trying to make the move for the Bobo. The Campana completes lap 37. Gillen also starts lap 38. I think now it's good time to take a look at the top 8. Ian Campana currently leads. Gonzalez is in second as Fraser takes 17. Max Gillen is in third. Sopan in fourth. Will Parrish is in fifth. Muhammad Osman Hamid is in P6. Clark 7th and Matthias Sturvik at the moment is in P8. So at this age I actually wouldn't know who would take the championship lead, but we will see. After that, it's not Graf. Is lining up a move against Quintino, but not at the moment against Ibobo. Graf up to 19th for the moment. So I would say so far it's a very entertaining race, Blake. So Graf is lining up a move into Abbey. That's not the overtaking spot.
Yeah, indeed. Graf is just fighting for his own race, whilst Will Nella is out on the back of his compatriot TJ Papiro, which honestly is very weird if you think that on the first lap he was on pole position.
Yeah, Nella was. I even don't know where he started, but the Graf in the meantime passed Bobo. Now Quintino also wants to leave Ibobo for dust into Cops. So he takes 19. Papio against Nella again. Say it's like it is. So Skillen, I think, was in the safe third. He is having quite a big gap behind him, but in front there's also quite some gap. Speaking of gaps, how far is Gonzalez off Campana? Let's see. It's 2 seconds. So maybe in the last 6 laps after this one, we could see a fight for the win. That would be such a quite great conclusion to this race. But let's see if Campana can respond to the great pace from Gonzalez. It's under 2 seconds, 1.9. So Gonzalez needs to take at least 3/10 out of every lap, and he's on the back. Of course, catching up is one thing, overtaking is another. Is the completely other thing. Let's keep the eye. The gap is 1.8, so Gonzalez is coming closer, even so slightly. So we see on the graphic how many stops. So Clark is on the back of, I think that's Hamid in front of him. So at the moment I could check when Campana, so how far ago it is when Campana took his final win so far in the OC. Let's see. We keep the eye on the gap between the top two, but also in this battle. 3/10, so Clark could make the move. So he's going on the outside. There are 5 laps remaining. He's not making the
So this could be a good result for Clark who wants to get stuck in there.
Yeah, I mean he would. I think, regardless of if he finishes 6th or 7th, he will be happy to score some points in front of his home crowd. But now Fraser and Graf are fighting. The 2 BMWs, but Graf keeps it in front. Was Fraser coming? He's spinning and crashing. And Fraser's out. Quintino's out. And Fraser, is he out as well? I think he is.
To recover that car quickly.
Yeah, so it looked like Fraser's race has come to an end. Same for Quintino's. We have effects here. Yeah, watch out for debris, of course. Could be debris. Racing line.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, there was debris, but it was disappearing. It was the car maker making mistaken spins. But also Derwick goes off. What was that about? So we could take 2 places here.
Those two almost did synchronization.
Yeah, no, Xavier Wee is on the inside. Could he take 2 places at once? Yes, he does. Does he? Yes. Xavier Wee take 7. Way after Clark and Derwick make it. So let's take a replay. What happened? Race, of course. Great move from Graf. Graf got wide, but kept it in 17th. Yeah, there was crash between Quintino and Fraser.
Yeah, Quintino couldn't avoid Fraser.
Yeah, that was.
And Bobber was very lucky.
But now what has happened here? Clark made the move on the inside of Hamid, but then, they got side by side there. Yeah, he.
Understeer.
I'm sure if that was under the oversee, but just made a great save. Also, Terwick. And that was very weird. To making almost the same mistake.
I know the textbook pass by Xavier Wee.
Yeah. Also, what a race it was from Wheeze. Speaking of him, he gained 14 places. He started, of course, from P21, but now he is in 7th. But still under pressure from Clark and from Terwick. The yellow flags are still there. Gonzalez is within the second of Campana as we speak, by the way.
Yeah, could be battle for the lead very, very soon, unless Gonzalez.
Yeah, we still have 3 laps to go. We could see a fight, a direct fight for P1. The final race which we hadn't had for a long time, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm mistaken a lot of times, so I don't know. As the yellow flags have been lifted. Yeah, with 3 laps now remaining, Clark is trying to retake 7th place, which he lost after the mistake. Then the overtake from Wee. He stays in 8th for now. So Michael Clark. Oh, that was close before touching. See Clark currently second. I think Blake has returned. Here Gonzalez is very close to the back. Campana, we could see a move into Stowe corner. Who will win this race? Can Campana hold on, take his first win since 2020 at Portimao, of course. DTM as well, but Gonzalez has great traction of corners. Got good slipstream. The 2 Mercedes going side by side on the Ega straight. Now the cops. How can Gonzalez saying, oh no, not quite. Campana stays in front.
Well, he's just trying to have some revenge against Steve Remo. Meanwhile, Turek is now going to go for a move against Mark Clark side by side.
Oh,
that was close.
Turek is through.
Yep, 2 laps remaining against Gonzalez, as you can find out. This is battle of the race by a country mile.
Yeah, that is true indeed. Clark has dropped out of points, but now we can see him. Maybe change in the lead. Gonzalez is going for it. Can he take the lead? In Silverstone, yes he can. Rubinho Gonzalez takes the lead on the penultimate lap of this race.
That was a really textbook move into Brooklands. But here comes Campana. He can easily take Gonzalez back into cops. Here comes Campana. We're gonna make him through.
Can he make it?
Yes.
He's
back in the lead.
Yes, he's retaking the lead in a space of 3 corners. They swapped. Places 2 times now.
A bit wide.
Oh, I think that could be it now for Gonzalez.
Gonzalez could easily catch up back to Campana though.
Yeah, we could see a final attack at Stowe at the next lap. But Leon Campana is still in the lead. But we will see a final lap showdown between those 2 drivers. So it's such a great race. Both of them. Now Campana. Gonzalez now starting the final lap of this race. Gap is half a second. We will see another battle. But I don't think it will come into Brooklands.
Or into Cops, I think. I think it will come at Stowe.
Yeah. Even at Storm, maybe even at Cops, but let's see, Gonzalez trying everything to take this win away from Campana. The win, of course, would stay at Mercedes' house. But I think he is also not far enough in front.
Gonzalez is actually going really quickly through Cops. This could be the final decisive move here in the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. Gonzalez taking these corners very quickly here. Gonzalez taking the split screen. Let's see which lane he's going to go on Campana. Let's see which way he's going to go. Is it go to the left or is it going to the right? It's going to be enough for Gonzalez? No.
No, he's not far enough. Trying to make it good, but I think he also won't make a move anymore here into where is he?
So
we don't go through for the final time here. And Leon Campana has all the pressure, and for the first time since 2020, Leon Campana wins! He wins at Silverstone just in front of Rubino Gonzalez. Congratulations to both. That was a great show between those two men. Max Gillen takes the final podium spot ahead of Parrish, ahead of Sopmanen. Hamid.
There's some battles between 8th place, I think, behind between Hamid.
Yeah, Hamid will take 6th.
Yeah, he'll take the 6th. Let's see what's going to happen. Xavier Lee's going to take P7, getting 14 places, and Turek getting a really good result in like 8th place.
Yeah, gets the final point. Clark just misses out, but I think he just bottled it by his own, or maybe but it all slick. Just put it in the chat. Things and Tilkov Nakamura. Here's Franco Gamba once again. He stays on 0 points. Graf also didn't have a good race, but he has some good points from before, so he won't matter about this one. And Victor Boba will be the final car over the line. Yeah, what a race that was! My word.
Amazing.
Yeah, I would say easily the best race of the season. Maybe someone have other opinions on that, but let's just take a look at the full race results here.
Okay, looks like this. So Leon Campana takes his first win since 2020. Rubino Gonzalez almost taking Leon Campana to the flag. Max Gillen, third place in his Mercedes, which makes Mercedes 1, 2, and 3. Will Parrish in P4, Joho Soppanen in P5, Hamid is in P6, Xavier Wee in P7, Matthias Turek is in P8, Michael Clark in P9, Sam Fat in P10, and Roland Moichan in P11, and I didn't let you do the rest, Graf.
Yes, indeed. Will Neller finishes in 12th, TJ Papeo after starting from pole only P13, Josh Things in P14, Maxim Titkov finishes in P15, Franco Gamba in P16, Dennis Graf in 17th, and Victor Bobo is the final car to cross the line with that one stop, which completely was a shot in the dark, I would say. And of course, Gabriel Quintino and Daniel Fraser retired by crashing into each other, which wasn't any of their fault. Blake Moore, unfortunately, in his final race, was taken out by that pit entrance glitch. And of course, Jay McKenzie had that engine failure early on in the race. So let's see who took the fastest lap. It's Roland Motian, actually.
He was, despite being at the back of the grid, he was absolutely flying throughout the entire race. So I think the next stop will be the national anthems of America and of America, I think. So
yeah, for the driver.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys listen to the national anthem.
yeah, that's it for today's race at Silverstone. Of course, there's still 2 things left. The first,
I like
Blake, who's the driver of the day?
my driver of the day. I think it's either has to be Wee or Lane Campana, because even though Wee has gained 4 places, I think Lane Campana has been the most consistent driver throughout the race, and also fending off Gonzalez at the end. I would say, in my opinion, Campana is my driver of the day.
Yeah, what do you say, Phil?
I think this is one of the most toughest decisions because this was a really interesting race and it was pretty close up front. But I will give it to Lean Campana as well because he did a really good race defending his position against Gonzalez and also taking on Juho Sopanen earlier in the race.
Yeah, and it was a great defensive masterclass. And of course, when he had to attack, he did. Yeah, Campana's my driver of the day. Just
Yeah.
and he gained 14 places. But yeah, that thing you can say that is all the race is done. So one last thing.
Well,
Blake, it was, of course, now your final race. How are you feeling?
I have no idea how to feel. It's just after seeing my card being destroyed in pit lane, I just felt I don't know what to say. I just felt I just feel emotionally just gone. I'm just done with it. I don't know how to feel, driving a DTM car again. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just honestly have no idea what is going to happen in the next 2 seasons. But if something goes well in the next 2 seasons, I might probably go back. That's all I'm gonna say. I might probably go back if everything in my life goes well. So yeah, I think for now, I think that's it for this Grand Prix and myself, of course. I'm still will be commentating races. I won't be going anywhere, but be on track. I think that's it. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies. Thank you very much. And that's it. Goodbye.
Yeah, of course, we will miss you as a driver. We wish you all the best in the future endeavors. But yeah, for you to see it, for the other guys, I actually have to check the calendar again. I forgot where will be the next race. Of course, with Mir and FD taking the place of Blake Moore, I think it's we will see anyway, Twitter or Discord when it's time for that. Also, by the way, is DTM on next week?
One last thing. One last thing. That's one last
Austria.
thing. Yeah.
That's a great
Well,
track.
oh yeah, it's Austria. I forgot already. Because
well,
they're too focused on Silverstone. Oh yeah, one last message. I hope Miranabji does well. It does well, even though he didn't do well last year. Hopefully, he can do well on his DTM return. So good luck to him.
Yeah, we wish all the best for BNFG, but also mention for Blake Moore as well. But that's been it. I hope you have enjoyed it. I know my connection went off completely. That's when I've been the graphic mover. Here's me Blake. And we'll see you next time.